fucking sea salvage operation off the coast of Papua New Guinea. He's like, well, we want to set up a sea salvage operation and go, find it. He's like, you want to be part of it? I was like, do I? Fucking sea salvage operation off the coast of Papua New Guinea. This is going to be interesting. So it was like a heist movie. We had like assembled this team of people, and we had this weirdo Air Force guy that went with us, and then we had this old sea captain who was like 87 years old named Art Wright, who was like the Navy's find it guy. He found like Russian nuclear subs and all these other things, and he fought in Vietnam as like a captain in Laos and all these other things. So he's just seen some horrible shit his entire life. It was crusty as hell. And then we had this guy from New Zealand, whose name will come to me in a second. And he was like a famous submarine diver, and he was good friends with James Cameron, and he got to the Titanic a dozen times and all these things. So it was a really eclectic crew of people. And I put in the money, and a Netflix crew came down, and they actually shot a documentary while we were down there, and they're still working on it. And what we ended up finding, because after we processed all the samples, we sent them over to Harvard, and they analyzed them, that we found these spherules that are from a different solar system. So after analyzing them, they have about 5,000 times the concentration of beryllium, lanthanum, and uranium. And so what we think happened was that there was a planet that smashed into something, and it broke open, and its core was violently ejected. And then it traveled for 1 billion years into interstellar space, and then it ended up hitting the Earth.
Wow.
Which is chance of that is like so infinitesimally small. But because when these things fall, they kind of like the outer skin melts, and as it melts, they drop down and they form spheres, and then they sink to the bottom of the sea, and they just sit in the abyssal terrain forever. But I think it's the first exosolar thing ever recovered from the seafloor. So I was really proud of that. We helped design the sled and did all these things. And we actually designed two sleds, and one of them that I designed they didn't use. And then the other one with the magnets they ended up using. The one that I helped design was a sleuth box. And because I used to gold pan, and I used to do the sleuthing for gold on riverbeds.